What's up everybody, this is Mr. Poof and welcome you back to Tamriel Tuesday, your weekly dosage of Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay on the Mr. Poof channel. And without further ado, like we always do, we're going to check out the deck that we will be playing today through the play. And look at this one, the Dwemer. I know it's pronounced Dwemer, but this is on purpose, Dwemer. Anyway, this is not the deck we will be playing today. Also, this deck keeps hovering over me like I really love reanimator decks, but I need to craft a few more epics and maybe legendaries for that deck to be truly viable. At its current state, it's not very good. Anyway, the deck we will be playing today is a homebrew that I've been toying around with a lot. It's called the BattleMage's Dragons. I definitely do like making dragon decks because they're pretty cool. So, what do we have in this deck? So I made it kinda mid-rangey. When I first started this deck, it was kind of control-y. Then it went a bit into an aggro position. Then back to like a mid-range control. And this is the stage that I've been toying around with and feels the most balanced, in my opinion. So yeah, what makes this deck interesting? Well, I don't know if it makes it interesting, but it differs from other decks similar to it, with stuff like Ghostseal Lookout. See, I've had actually some success with this card. I know it dies to a Firebolt. Like 2 damage kills this, but if it gains the ward, you're in Value Town. Also, I am running Blades Lookout, which is super awesome when you're trying to go in for some grindy games. Like you can go aggressive with this deck, and you can go more control-y. And the thing I like about Blades Lookout and Ghostseal Lookout is they go on curve with Mystic Dragon. So we can have a ward here, or we can draw a card with the turn 3 Blades or Ghostseal, and then turn 4 Mystic, which is pretty good. And obviously we're running some like slam dunk good cards in these combinations. We got Brutal Ashlanders in here. Ward Crafter, very good turn to play. Daggerfall Mage. Still need to craft a 3rd copy of this, but at its current state, it's pretty good. And when I was trying to balance the deck out, I felt like adding some items in it, because BattleMage is a very good item deck, so I mean, class. And I put in Master Swordsmiths and Maces and Tomes. And with the Garden of Swords, I can get double the Shackle or double the card draw, so only 2 copies of Gardener for that matter. Is there anything else interesting? Well, you probably don't see this run in every deck. It is the Icewing Dragon. The 6/4 that shackles a creature. This has actually worked pretty nicely for me. One might even say that I should cut something, put in a Harpy, and then a bunch of those guys that deal 3 damage if you shackle a thing. But that's not what I'm trying to do with this deck. I might build another deck for that matter. Anyway, we're also running the Supreme Atramancer for some of that late game value. Swiftwing Dragons also, I've seen this run in some aggressive decks, but 8 mana for a 5/5, even with charge, is a lot to pay. And in the original version of the deck, I ran the 2 mana guy. 2 mana guy. What's the 2 mana guy? Midnight Snack, yeah. I ran Midnight Snacks in here just to get some reduction on the Swiftwings and stuff like that. And I also ran, let's go for the dragon. Yeah, I also ran Skyborn Dragons, but seeing as these guys weren't that great, I mean, it's just a removal spell, really. But, yeah. I mean, it's 6 mana for a Javelin that doesn't always kill it. Kinda. Also, it doesn't kill Swamp Leviathans, which is a big deal. I mean, Scout, obviously still powerful, but I haven't seen that many Scouts. Maybe I'm just lucky. Also, gotta love BattleMage for the BattleMage's Onslaught. Now, it feels really bad to play this when you're behind, and you should never play this when you're behind. Sometimes you have to, though. But when you're ahead, and you can just spend your turn forward doing this, it feels really good. And yeah, so this is basically the deck. I can also mention something about the deck before it became what it is today. Before this, it was actually a Dragon Shouts Nords battle mage. I was running Ulfric Stormcloak with all the shouts for these combos. So I had got Unrelenting Forces in there and Fire Breaths. And, well, I already have some Nords in here, like Triumphant Jarls and Protectors of the Innocent, Circle Initiates, and Blades Lookout, also a Nord. But yeah, that wasn't a very good build. That was trying too much. And then I was like, yeah, okay, sit down, try to make it more consistent and with a more clear goal. So that's where we are now, the BattleMage's Dragons. And I have had success with this build, and I actually quite enjoy this build. It's not trying to be too different, but it also has some neat little cards that you don't see every day. So let's take the deck out for a spin and see what we can do. Also, I definitely enjoy reading some comments on Reddit, where I usually post these videos at. And if you have any questions, please just drop a comment down below on Reddit or on the YouTube channels. And let's talk about this. If you have a different build with the same type of class identity thing, okay. Do we toss both? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, that's actually very good. So yeah, if you have a similar build, like BattleMage's Dragons, but with more dragons, and actually, maybe you're running Ulfric Stormcloak, I don't know. But I'd love to hear about your deck, see the list, also hello.
Welcome, friend.
And again, I say this in most episodes, but if you saw a deck that you want me to play, or you know of a deck archetype you're interested to see, or a deck you would like to see that's like building around certain cards, just drop a comment down below. I might be interested in the same thing. Circle Initiate, probably not gonna drop that yet, so Protector. Protector pushes damage. Yeah.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
So our turn 3 is either Blades or Ghostsy. I would love to save Blades for an actual card draw. The ward is not that important to me, really. Okay, so... oh yeah, almost forgot to look. It's a scout. Not that there's anything wrong with scouts, but... I am not particularly fond of scouts. Okay, 3/3 has more oomph to the board, but... this kills things. Let's go, Ghostsy.
As long as I draw breath.
Let's keep pressuring here. I mean, he could just use a charge for a Hist Mage. That's less scary, because we can just trade with that. And, okay, we didn't draw a dragon, but we'll still give it ward. Actually, I'm going to do this. And should we get more pressure here? Probably.
Careful there, friend.
Yep, let's do this.
Is that all you've got?
As long as I draw breath.
And that. So now we have a very high chance of breaking a rune. Also, we have 2 minions on both sides of the lanes, which is good. We don't have a on-curve play next turn unless we draw into it, but that's fine. Giant Bat. Trader Reno, making it harder for me to break the runes. Dark Guardian. Ah, that's fine. That is a-okay. Oh my god, that's another Blades Lookout.
It's not enough to watch.
We have to hit here.
Your blood will spill. Protect the Harbinger.
And break. Okay, now we have some power here. Nahaglaive would kinda hurt. I would probably Icewing Dragon the Nahaglaive if he played it. It might seem though... yeah. Oh, he's going for Preserver. That's okay.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes? Did he Did he miscount the Magicka? We'll see.
What have we here?
Thieves Guild? Yeah, I bet it was just a miscount. Drain Vitality. Oh, there? That's fine. That is okay. Okay, see, this is difficult. Because I want to get value from my Blade's Lookout. So I would like to play the Icewing Dragon because that puts some more pressure on the board. But then what do I shackle? I don't get the value from shackle that much really, so... I'm thinking of going Blade's Lookout, Daggerfall Mage. Just run these into this. And
They won't get a drop on me.
hit your face. Daggerfall here or here. I should make it more difficult for him really, right?
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
To watch your back these
Okay,
days.
so hopefully he can't kill both of my Blade's Lookouts, because I really want the card draw there. I don't know what he could possibly do. Okay, that doesn't kill yet. I mean, that kills one of them, which is a shame, but... Hey, and we draw another dragon. We do want these shackles, though.
They won't get a drop on
Now
me.
we hit here, and we don't need to break the rune really here. The lesser resources he has to use, the better. Next turn we can go Dragon Tome. We're just gonna draw cards. And if the Blade's Lookout lives, we're gonna draw 2 cards next turn. Actually 3 if you count the one that we draw in the beginning of the turn, but 2 extra cards. Which is gonna feel good. Hopefully we can pull that off. A second Shearpoint Dragon would just suck a lot. I'm pretty sure he would kill the Blade's Lookout. Fairly sure that's what he would do.
protect the hist.
Okay. Yep, there goes my Lookout. I can only draw 1 card for this turn. But... we can kill the 6/6 with the Daggerfall Mage. Because we can go... Pow! Oh! Do we just play another tome? I guess we do, because we don't have to shackle anything really.
Shall take you.
And we draw a Swiftwing. And I think we just kill this guy. Because we don't want him having any of that extra minus value. And we're getting closer to Supreme Atromancer. We have some plays. We have the Mace for some shackles. Oh, Skeletal Dragon. We are trying to reanimate, huh? I really wish I had a silence effect for you. Okay. I could play Swiftwing and just run into it. But I really don't feel like doing that. I don't wanna use the shackle, because I don't really need to. So we draw with Tome first. Oh, Wardcrafter, that's really good, and we can also play the Master Swordsmith. So yeah.
Careful there, friend.
And that's another ward, we get another Tome. Also, okay, he gets that back, it's fine. Because we can break through that. Swordsmith.
Stand behind my work.
And we pass. We have a well-sized 8/8 on the other side of the board.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay, scouting, that doesn't feel very good. Probably picks anything, really, at this point. He doesn't discard, right? Because every card in the late game is going to probably be useful to you. Ah, But I could see that being like a scout reanimator, because he's running skeletal dragons and stuff. Although, then again, you could probably run that if you weren't heavy into reanimating too.
By the egg, surrender.
Yo, that hurts. That stings, man. That stings. But I think we're gonna go Supreme Atromancer here. Just because we're gonna push a lot of damage.
Your blood will spill.
First, let's pop the rune. Yep, now we can just go Atromancer.
I summon thee.
And this is gonna be a lot of value. Also, only recently got the upgraded version of the Atromancer, which feels really good to play. I don't know what he's gonna do with this. Also, like, damn, Red Brahmin is expensive as fuck.
I will protect the hist.
That's gonna protect you, alright?
The hist provides.
That's gonna protect you.
Surrender or die.
Blood on the wind. Oh wow, why there? It's already silenced, it's not like it's gonna... I mean, okay. Fine. Okay. We have some damage. We have some damage. We need to push through the 8-8. That's what we need to do. This only gives +2/+1. We live through the encounter though. Okay, so we're gonna shackle this guy. We're gonna punch through this guy. It's gonna break a rune. We go Jarl. Or do we go Dragon? I'm saying we push damage and go Dragon. And pass it up. I feel like this board is pretty good. We also have the Underworld Vigilante for more charge damage. We have the Tome. Yeah, that's okay. You need to guard this lane. I'm ready to toss these guys aside though. I would prefer if Atromancer lived, but the Weaponsmith has given me enough value already, so that's fine. Okay, do you Soul Tier for... Oh, Preserver.
I will protect the hist.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Breakthrough could be nice. Oh, Hist Grove. Well... Okay, so we're gonna draw some cards. Huh. We have 4 here, and another 4 here. It's gonna pop a rune though, that's actually very, very dangerous. And let's first hit this guy. Then go Vigilante. Oh wait. Let's first hit these guys. Here's that Vigilante.
Nowhere they can hide. The hunter becomes the hunted.
The hunter becomes the hunted. We can go like this. And that's some card draw. Okay, Lightning Bolt is gonna kill next turn. We might as well do this and pass. Okay, so he needs to heal. He also only has 9 damage too. The only way he can heal in Scout... Well, he can have Drain. Yeah, Drain. He needs Drain. That's the only way he heals in Scout. Or has the green Lookout and a Dragon. He's probably looking for a Bat. Because he needs to heal. What?
I will protect the hist.
Well, this is actually very good.
I'll scout ahead.
So if he doesn't get the heals, we have this. Okay. Still needs the heal.
You must be cleansed.
Phew. I take it. I take that as no.
Shadows move in shadow.
Yeah, it's a fucking good thing that we had the lightning bolt. It's good to be a battle mage. Good game.
It has been my honor.
Yeah, it could have been real rough in there if we did not draw into that lightning bolt. But we did, so everything turned out great. And look, we're climbing the apprentice. Way to the elbow. Ooh, game rewards. Mummify, Prophecy, Transformer creature into soul. Oh yeah, this is that one card that I always... Everyone always plays this against me, but for some reason I never put this into any deck because, I don't know. I mean, it's a really good card. It's the Elder Scrolls Legends equivalent of a Polymorph, which is a card in Hearthstone that turns a minion into a 1/1 sheep for 4 mana. I don't know why I don't run this. It even has Prophecy. That's like a very good control card. But yeah, those BattleMage's dragons. Not really much to say about it. The games are awesome. Let me just... I was thinking of doing something special for this episode. Let's crack a pack and see what we get. Maybe we get inspired by something. I've been cracking a lot of Heroes of Skyrim, so let's take a classic pack. There you go. Purchase complete. Let's see if we can get lucky. I'm feeling this pack. I'm definitely feeling this pack. Pow. Okay. Almost forgot that Covenant Marauder was even a card. But super so while you have no cards in hand, so... Hey, I actually have a deck that... This card... just goes into... It's actually a very fun deck that I will probably play on this show at some point, but... I'm pretty sure this is all for it now. Let's just take one last look at the deck list. Because... it's a very nice list. Also love this image that I chose for the deck. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't have any copies of this, huh? Well, that's the reason. So yeah, here's the deck list if you want to copy it. I'll leave it in here. Just swing around. I mean, Ancano would also have won us the game in that last stage. But yeah, we have a lot of answers, and the card draw can get pretty crazy if we get combos like the Gardener with the Tomes, Blaze Lookouts with Dragons, stuff like that. But anyway, this has been it for today's episode and this week's episode of Tamriel Tuesday. I'm Jason Mr. Poof, and I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoy making these videos. These are a fresh breeze after years of doing only Hearthstone content. And hopefully I will continue making this kind of content in the future. But yeah, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.